Hi, Hope Ebert with Timberhead CrossFit here. We're working on week 12, which is some progressions. We're going to work on push presses today with James here. All right, James, I'm going to start by showing you a couple reps of a push press, and then we'll talk about what I want to see from here. All right, so if you notice, my hands were right outside my shoulders. I'm going to have my elbows start right in front of the bar, and I want a full grip on this bar. So let's go ahead, set up in that position. All right, let's try to bring it down to our rib, our collarbone. So let's maybe move the hands out a little bit wider. Awesome job. All right, from here, we're going to talk just about the dip. So I want you to think about going straight down and our knees come out. We're just going to dip and hold, and then we'll stand. So let's see a few reps from you. All right, let's go ahead and dip. All right, I want that chest more upright. So I want to see the hips go straight down. So go ahead, stand up and think hips straight down, knees out on this one. Go ahead, let's see a dip. Much better. All right, let's go ahead and stand it up. All right, let's see another dip here. Just dip and hold and go. Very good. I want knees even more out. There we go. Awesome job. All right, stand that bar up. All right, we can go ahead and relax. Next up, we're going to go from that dip and we're going to work on driving upwards. We're going to take it nice and slow. I'll show you a couple reps here. From that starting position, I'm going to go down to a dip and then I'm going to stand. We're going to keep it slow here. But what I want you to think about, squeeze those legs, squeeze those glutes so that we can stand fully and keep those hips open at the top. So let's go ahead, find that starting position again. Full grip on that bar. Awesome job. All right, from here, we're going to dip and drive slowly. So no pause at the bottom. Go ahead, let's see a dip and drive. All right, I want to see it a little bit smoother. So no pausing at the knees when you are in the dip. Go ahead, let's see another rep. All right, let's even pick it up a little bit more. I don't want to see any pause in the dip. I just want dip down and then stand up. Squeeze those legs, squeeze the glutes. Let's see one more rep. That's better. All right, go ahead, relax with that. Next up, we're going to make that a little bit faster now. So this is where our power is going to come from. So as we dip down, I want you to keep that vertical torso that we just saw. You had a great position with the barbell. But now I want you to think power by going down and then exploding upwards, almost thinking about like jumping through the ground. So go ahead, find that position for me one more time. All right, let's think a little bit more speed, a little bit more power. So go ahead, let's see a few reps here and go. Very nice. I like to see those hips open. Go ahead, show me one more here. All right, we paused a little bit in the dip. I want you to come out of that dip as soon as we're at the bottom. No pausing. Let's see one more. That's what I want to see. All right, let's tie it all together. We're going to do a full push press now. So just a reminder, we dip and drive overhead. So I want you to make sure that you open up those hips before we start pressing. We want to make sure that we get the most out of our leg drive. So go ahead, front rack that bar for me. All right, we're thinking still that vertical dip, but now I want the power to go upwards and we want to stand up fully before we press. Go ahead for me, do one push press. All right, we pushed a little bit too late that time. So as soon as you stand up and you feel those hips open, I want you to start pressing. Go ahead for me one more time. That was much better. Make sure we pull that head back so that that bar can come right in front of us. One more time for me. There we go. Lovely push press from you. High five. All right, I think he started clapping.